Hey Aquarius, welcome to this space. I hope you guys are doing good. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm stretching my legs a little bit. Welcome, welcome to the Sagittarius full moon, another full moon, another blessed season, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. I am going to be reading for both sidereal and tropical astrological charts. Okay, if you guys really don't know what that means, definitely look it up. Or you can just go back to my previous moon reading that I've done recently, and I kind of discussed that in the beginning of the reading about like what the difference is and how it can resonate with you and things like that. I'm not an expert. At all. I don't consider myself an expert on astrology, but um, you know, this is just, what my ancestors have placed on my heart to read for. Check your moon or your rising placements for deeper resonance. Um, oh, also, sorry, Aquarius. Also, um, I am available for personal readings. I have opened my availability for personal readings. So if you would like a personal reading from me, if my energy resonates with you, please check out my email in the description box below. And I will give you whatever information you need as far as pricing, where to, how to give you the reading, things like that. But yeah, I am available for personal readings now. So hopefully I'm able to be of assistance to you guys in the future. All right, you guys. Ooh, this, like I've been telling everybody, Aquarius, this full moon is charged to the max. Okay. I mean, it's Sagittarius, so of course, right? Whenever the Sagittarius full moon comes around before the summertime, it is absolutely gorgeous energy. Okay. And I'm not here, like I've said here and there in my videos that I'm not here to tell the future. I'm not here to tell you what's going to happen in the future during these moon phases where there's a new moon or a full moon. I'm here to help you and guide you in understanding the tools that you have at your fingertips that you can utilize towards your success. Okay, whatever that success looks like, whatever that success is, only you know. Okay, only you and your ancestors, or you and your spiritual team know what that looks like and what that is. Okay, so I'm here to help you guys to cease hindering your blessings and hindering the prayers that you have put out there, whether it be years ago or current. I'm here to help you guys understand how to just let your blessings flow. And they're not always going to get to you in a full package. Sometimes they're going to be getting to you in pieces. Okay. So Aquarius, just keep that in mind. We want to learn how to, we learn how to become alchemists on this channel in a way, right? From our soul. We connect with the subconscious here. So that's what I'm here to help you guys fulfill for yourselves in this lifetime. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising signs, ancestors of light, messengers of light. What messages do you have for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising signs for this Sagittarius full moon? Almost said new moon. All right. There were two cards that wanted to fall out. Interesting. So some of you guys, 29 is significant to you. Could be an age, could be a date and time. So 29, either if you're younger, then this is the future when you turn 29. But again, I'm not here to tell you the future, but that could be a number. If you're older, this is the past when you were 29, But it says one enchanted evening, card number 29. 2 and 9 is 11. So some of you guys are, could be a life path number 2. Could be a life path number 11, possibly. And it says the perfect night. Interesting. The next card that wanted to fall out was Time to Shine, card number 32. Some of you guys, 32 is significant to you in your life. Others of you, you may be a life path number 5. Okay, or 5 can be significant. And it says creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you received Fairy Magic, card number 13. Respectfully work with fairies to achieve your goals. Now, Aquarius, some of you guys don't believe in fairies at all. Some of you guys have had experiences with fairies. Others of you, who I think Capricorn got this card too, but the images that came to mind was different than what the images that I'm getting for you intuitively. And some of you Aquarius, you guys are fairy-like in your energy, very playful, very, for some of you, very unpredictable. Some of you guys have specific things that you like and don't like, and there are certain people that really need to like understand that about you, or else you're just kind of put off. Some of you guys in your past have had some type of spiritual encounter or some kind of earthly being, other being encounter, and it happened at night. This can be in your past, or it is in your past, should I say. This full moon in Sagittarius has kind of boosted your energy. Okay, I'm not saying, and this is full moons for me personally. I am affected by the full moon, or I can feel the energy of a full moon about a week out. Okay, just about a week or so before the full moon hits. Okay. So some of you guys, you kind of have that same energy where you've been feeling like this surge of energy, and you're just like, you're kind of ready for it. You're ready for whatever positive, whatever opportunities and positive change is on its way, because you guys can feel it, right? Others of you, I'm getting that there's some type of dinner, okay? Some type of date, like going out on a date or outing that you will have in the evening or nighttime, okay? And it's going to be connected to, I'm getting that image again of you guys. I'll describe it in a second. But it's just like I'm getting this outing, like this night out where you feel sparkly, like you feel, I don't know, it's like I'm just getting this image of some of you guys, Aquarius, whether you resonate with this or not, this may not be your style, okay? Again, this is for both sun, moon, and rising placements, okay? But some of you guys definitely, you love like jewelry, specifically silver jewelry, but it can be any type of metal or any type of gemstone, but you guys love to adorn yourselves, okay? Or you, during this, because we do have Saturn in Aries as well, you guys may end up changing your style or wearing something that you normally don't wear. And it's like, again, it's like this very fairy-like energy. It's just, you know, I don't want to say it's very colorful, but it's so vibrant in its energy as far as your style. Like when you go out, you kind of dress, not to impress, but you dress in a way that makes you feel amazing about yourself. Okay. That's what I'm getting. But it's like a night out, like a dinner, that I'm seeing here. And you will be seen. Like people are going to be like, there are people surrounding you at this time, and maybe even for years, where people, every time you're around them, you know, either they are in love with you and they really want to talk to you and, you know, get to catch up with you or get to know you, or there are people who actually who are jealous of you, or they just dislike your energy without really knowing much about you. Okay. There are people who might think that they know you, but they really don't. So they kind of just make up stories in their mind about you. But for some reason, even though they may not treat you well, or they claim to not like you, for some reason they always have to know what's going on with you. Right? That's what I'm getting here. That's kind of, for some of you guys, that's just kind of been the story of your life with people. Um, and I'm just getting the sense that you guys need to come out of hiding, or you need to, some of you guys have really just been really protecting your energy because you're just not sure about people right now. You're not sure about certain friendships, or you're not sure about certain family members. You know, you're just not certain. You're just like, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to be, if I can sustain this relationship or what have you, whether it's a friendship, a family relationship, a romantic partnership. But now is a time for you to be seen, because that's the only way you're really gonna know, Aquarius, if you can trust people or not, is if you allow yourself to be seen. Your sister sign is Leo, so that says a lot. Okay, so you guys, Aquarius, learn from your sister sign or your brother sign, Leo, because Leos, they don't have a problem being seen, right? um so there's a lot that you can learn there, because you guys are relatable. Okay, even though people say that, you know, that's your opposing sign, I believe that that's just your brother or sister sign. Like you guys have a lot of similarities, even though you're different. You can support each other. So just kind of bear that in mind when thinking astrologically. Connect with Leo energy for sure. But I'm just getting that in order for you to really know who you can trust, when you show yourself just as you are, or as you show yourself however you want to show yourself, who is there to embrace it? Who is there to be like, I love that? And who is there to just be like, oh, that's a lot? Or why are you wearing that? Or, you know, just very opinionated in a negative way. Okay. So some of you guys just may not be sure, and you're just like, I just want to create this sense of this circle of protection around me. And some of you guys may have, some of you guys in the past, you really, there was a night that you had with somebody, and it really broke through some type of emotional or mental or spiritual wall. Hmm. Let's see. Let's pull another oracle message for you, Aquarius, and then we'll jump into the tarot for this Sagittarius full moon. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So you have contemplation time. Contemplation time. And it says spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. Yeah, so again, it's like that energy of protecting yourself. So this, leading up until this, up to this full moon, Aquarius, you guys have been like, you know, I just really want to be by myself. I really don't want, and maybe not by yourself, but it's more like you really, there are certain people that you really just don't want to be around anymore because they stress you out, or they drain you, or there's always a problem, you know what I mean? Or they just rub you the wrong way. Or you feel like you just can't really be yourself, or you can't really talk to them the way, you know, the way you naturally communicate. Okay. Yeah. And then we have rest at the bottom. So Aquarius, take naps. This full moon may have you feeling tired at time, most of the time. Um, yeah, it says you've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Yeah. So Aquarius, on a regular basis, take naps. I just get the sense that this is going to be a bit of a busy time for you, Aquarius, because you, again, there are going to be people who are like, hey, you know, I see you and I want to spend time with you. Or, hey, Aquarius, I see that you have this gift. Can, you know, can I pay you for that gift? Or, you know, whatever skill you have. Um, there's just this energy of you being desired either through business partnerships and business opportunities, financial opportunities, creative opportunities, um, romantic opportunities, friendships. Some of you guys, you're maybe some family members or siblings, you know, they want to talk to you. They want to be around you. But this is the time to rest unapologetically, you know, carve out time to rest. That's very, very important. Yeah. Make sure you're meditating regularly, whatever regularly is for you. Could be daily, bi-daily, nightly, weekly, whatever. Go for a walk, go sit at the park, go for a hike, go on a nature walk, you know, or go into a room in your house if you have a family and you can't really get away like that. You know, just find time in a space in your house where you're just like, this is my space right now. I need my time. Okay? If you need to put your phone on do not disturb, do so. Okay? That's very, very important, Aquarius. For those of you who have been feeling like, you know, your work is not paying off at all, or you've just been kind of working and you just feel like you've hit a brick wall, or you're just not going anywhere, you're just going around in circles, nobody's noticing, trust me, people are noticing, Aquarius. If anything, people notice you more than you notice them. Okay? You know. And but I do get the sense, Aquarius, that you do think about people a lot. You do think about people that, especially people that you love, you think about them a lot. You just may not necessarily reach out to them. That's like this fairy energy that I'm getting. It's like they're there, or these spirits, like they're there, but people just they don't necessarily want to be seen, right? But they know they see us, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. It's like you may think that people don't see you, but they do, okay? And other people may feel like, you know, Aquarius, you don't see them or you're not thinking about them, but you are. You are. And it's just because, you know, you just need some time. You need some time and space to just breathe. You need some time and space to just connect. And this is, I'm not saying that this is just for the Sagittarius full moon. For some of you it is, but others of you, you've kind of been in this contemplation mode, this rest mode, this kind of like mini hermit mode for a while. And some of you guys have just kind of gotten deeper and deeper into this hermit mode. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Let's see here. But I do get this, I'm really feeling strong about this dinner, or this, I don't know, this like gathering or this experience that you have at night. Again, some of you guys are going to see a spirit. Some of you guys may end up, you know, seeing a fairy or something like that, or seeing something that you just can't explain at night. You may end up hearing something. But whatever it is, it's going to be a very magical experience, okay? Whether it's with other people, socializing at night, it's going to feel very magical, okay? Um, but others of you, this is definitely something in the past where you and a friend, or you and some family members, or you and some colleagues, or maybe some new people, you just had a beautiful night out, or you and your significant other, and it was just very magical. And this is, um, around that time is when things started to kind of seem different to you, and things started to kind of unfold in a very magical way in your life. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here what the tarot have to say, what my ancestors have to say with the tarot for your I don't know if that wants to be split for your Sagittarius full moon blessings. Yeah, there's that Hermit card again. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to see the cards that actually kind of wanted to that were under those. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, did you guys have a falling out with someone, or there's just a lot. There's a lot on your plate, Aquarius, and some of you guys, you don't realize that you add more to your plate than you should. It's not so much other people doing this to you. It's more you feeling like I need to be there. I need to be available. And you don't. Yeah, you guys are definitely feeling, you've been feeling kind of like someone or maybe other people aren't understanding your feelings, not understanding your emotional needs, right? Because I'm getting some of you guys, Aquarius, you are a bit sensitive, you know, emotionally. Like you guys are a bit more sensitive, and there's some type of loss here or some type of like, yeah, I'm just getting like there's something that you really love or loved, and it's just kind of gone now, or it's just whatever it is that you enjoyed. There's something here that you did enjoy, but now you're not enjoying it so much. And it could be because maybe there's a breakup, or maybe someone changed their mind, or someone's behavior changed, or somebody's behavior was brought to the light, and you don't really enjoy being around this person anymore. Maybe there are people in your life that you thought you were going to be friends for a lifetime, or family members that you thought, you know, you never thought that things would unfold the way they did, but they did. And now you're just, it's like there's energies where it's like, I really just don't, I don't feel joy in this, with this person or with these people anymore, right? And that can be tough. But with the lovers here, you have the lovers, you have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Okay, you guys got a lot of cards. You have the Five of Swords. So there's a lot of air, a lot of your energy here where you guys have been carrying so much, Aquarius. Okay. There may have been some words that were exchanged that were a bit regretful between you and another person. There may have been some speaking before thinking. Okay. There may have been some acting before thinking as well. And that backfired on someone. Someone may have gotten into trouble because of something they said or a lie that they told, and it kind of caught up with them. There may have been a lie that was uncovered about someone that you found out, and that was really hurtful. Okay. With the lovers here, there's definitely someone here or a number of people involved here. And I have a feeling that this happened recently, like within the past year to 6 months, 6 months to a year, I'm sorry. Like there was this energy because there's Aries here, right? There is someone here. They could be an Aries, okay? And there's just this energy of passion and confidence in this relationship. Like there were relationships or friendships or a specific relationship, Aquarius, where you felt like this is it. Like this is gonna go somewhere. This is gonna take off, right? This is gonna be great. This is also Gemini energy, but again, there's acting before thinking. Could be dealing with an Aries for sure for some of you, or a situation involving an Aries. Maybe it's not the Aries person themselves, but maybe there's something that they're dealing with and you're kind of involved. I don't know. But there's something about a person or a number of people that kind of upset you. The thought of this situation or the thought of this person makes you very sad. And things feel a little bit more unstable currently, right? And this has kind of pushed you into a depression for some of you, because I see the Hermit here with the Five of Swords. There is a sense of depression. If you're not dealing with this depression now, this is something that happened in the past, like in the recent past, or, this was something that was really hard for you to grasp or for you to come to terms with. That's tough. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands. So there is, again, as we are now here under the full moon in Sagittarius, Aquarius, it's going to be okay. Again, this moon is supercharged, so it's going to grant you the opportunity to pick yourself up and it's going to carry you into a new chapter, a chapter of healing, a chapter of clarity about where you've been, reminding you of your desires and why you have those desires, why you've been working so hard towards those desires. Some of you guys may be changing your trajectory completely, okay? You're just changing direction because, again, Saturn is in Aries, okay? But I'm just feeling with these cards, it's like there's this, because there's Leo here, there's this energy of, I got to pick myself up. I got to keep going, right? Because Leo is your brother or sister sign. It's your, companion sign, so to speak. But with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands, like something's been tough. Like something has been really, really tough for you. And it really hurt you, okay? And again, it could be friendships that you're thinking about and you're just like, man, like, what happened? I miss this person or I miss these people. It could be a romantic partner, or it could be like family or a family member, okay? Because I don't see like pentacles really. I don't see like this is like about money, but it can be. It could be that maybe you've been depressed when it comes to money or a certain career path, or um, you wanting a certain job and it's just been kind of like weighing heavy on you because you just kind of feel like, this was supposed to take off, or some of you guys went to school for a long time for something and you guys really excelled in it, but then when you got out of college or something like that, you didn't really land on your feet like you thought you were career wise. But Aquarius, you guys are capable. You guys can rise above all of this. You can. You guys have been putting a lot of effort. And I think that you're learning that I don't need to put in so much effort to be seen. Your magic doesn't need effort, Aquarius. You are effortlessly magical. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers and the Two of Wands. Again, you guys got a lot of tarot cards. Okay, the Lovers and the Two of Wands. Why are these cards here? Ancestors for Aquarius for the Sagittarius full moon. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so there was a situation where some of you guys just felt mentally stuck, like you just didn't really know if this was going to hurt you or bless you. Some of you guys, this situation with this person involves either religion, and that's kind of like your spiritual beliefs with this person was really growing. Some of you guys are you've made a conscious decision to embrace a certain religion. But others of you, this is marriage or engagement. Like there's something that was, you were moving forward with an engagement or with marriage, but then you started to feel unsafe or uncertain. There's also something here about like a corporation or like a job field. If this is a job, like it's like this industry, whatever industry you were trying to get into or that you did get into, like things were moving smoothly. But then something happened where it just, again, became unsafe and less secure. And so you kind of felt like your power was kind of like you were just being trampled on, or like your power was taken. I do sense that some of you guys in this situation, you guys are just making the decision to just be single. I do see that. I do see those of you are just like, I think I'm good. I think I just kind of want to do my own thing. Okay, yeah. So you have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you guys, this is definitely about money, about a career, about relationships, and just kind of feeling like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, does this person, do these people love me anymore? Does this person love me anymore? But there is some type of conscious decision, a very confident decision that you made, even though it may have been hurtful, right? And it could have been that maybe this is not you making this decision. There was a friend or a family member or a romantic partner that made the decision, like, this is just not going to work anymore. We're going to part ways. And you just kind of had to go with it, right? Yeah, there's the Nine of Cups. So there's definitely somebody who wanted their independence back, or they just decided, you know what, I think maybe this relationship's just not going to work out. It could have been you or the other person, or maybe it was mutual. Okay, because there's Pisces. So there's definitely something here with the subconscious and the emotional body, the spiritual body, the invisible, that, you can really feel this energy, Aquarius, deep down inside. That's tough, but it's going to pass. Some of you guys, it already has, and you're already coming into, your confidence again and feeling stronger. You guys are coming out of a depression. Let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords for you guys, okay? For Aquarius under this Sagittarius full moon. Because all of this is unfolding beautifully. This full moon is going to bless all of us who have been putting in the work. So Aquarius, if you have been putting in the work and you just kind of hit like this, stone wall, right? Or this steel wall, you just hit like a block. You're going to be okay. Like, it's not, there's a way through for sure. Yeah, you have the Hanged Man. Yeah, so again, like, you didn't really have a choice. Like, it was something where you were just kind of left hanging, or, some of you guys, you really don't speak on this. This is also like, Aquarius moon. So if you guys are an Aquarius moon, you guys are really feeling this. You're just kind of like, like, I guess that's it, right? Yeah, you have the Devil. So there's definitely like, you're just really like obsessing over this situation. You're really obsessing over this situation here. Or you did. Some of you guys started drinking, or maybe doing some unhealthy things to kind of get your mind off of it. You know, trying to convince yourself that I'm okay, but you're not. You're going to come out of it though, trust me. You guys are going to be okay. Let's clarify the Hermit and the Five of Swords really quickly for Aquarius. Thank you, ancestors. What's this depression, this... There's somebody here who's like, they can be very rude in the things that they say when they're upset, or they just really don't consider, excuse me, they don't really consider your feelings. For those of you who may have Venus in Aquarius, okay, this also, you know, this depression is probably going to hit more there if you have either Virgo or Aquarius in your Venus. Page of Swords. Yeah, so it's like somebody, I don't know, somebody is like, I think somebody is really regretting what they said. King of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, so there's like this energy, you're coming out of it. You're going to come out enlightened, okay? You know, feeling stronger, feeling more capable, okay? It's going to be okay. I also see that, you know, there's someone who does want to talk to you, or you want to talk to someone. Like there's this urge of like, I really want to get answers, and I really want, some of you guys, there's someone here who did reach out to you, okay, but you just didn't respond, or you reached out to someone else and they didn't respond. However, for some of you, a conversation is needed, and that opportunity is being opened up for you. But others of you, if you didn't get a response from someone, or you don't want to respond to someone for whatever reason, like it's really going to weigh heavy on you. It really is. And you know, give some closure or some clarity to someone, or someone else is, you know, planning on giving this to you. Like they're really thinking, somebody is regretting something. Someone is regretting saying something in a conversation. They're regretting their words, okay? Currently. Yeah, someone's feeling a little bit embarrassed about something that they said to you, or maybe you're feeling this way towards somebody else. All right, last but not least, let's go ahead and clarify the Wheel of Fortune for you, Aquarius, under this Sagittarius full moon. Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands. Let's see. This is the strength. This is picking yourself back up. This is going after what you want. Yep, this is you picking yourself back up. We have the Five of Wands. So there's definitely a disagreement that happened. And there's this energy of like, we need to talk about this. I know it's uncomfortable. You know, whether you guys agree to disagree or not, this conversation, or this, or even if there's no conversation, there's this energy of, I do see that the person is involved though. There's somebody involved that you had a fight with, or you had a disagreement with, or maybe this is like you just kind of tackling this within yourself, this conversation that you had with somebody, and you're just making the decision to move forward no matter how wounded you are, or how hurt you are. You're just like, you know what, I got to move forward. I got to pick myself up. I got to get out of here. You know, I got to get out of this funk that I'm in, right? Yeah, and it's gonna happen soon. This push forward, it's gonna happen very soon. Okay. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands. So there's Aries again. So guys, this has something to do with a partner. Like somebody is going to commit to letting bygones be bygones, you know, but you guys are still going to move forward together. Yeah, and this all has to do with like maturing, you know, emotionally, connecting with your subconscious to face your ego. I'm getting that you and this person, or you and these people, again, this can be a romantic partner, This can be a very close friend of yours. This can be a family member. Whoever this is like a lot of facing your ego, moving forward in love, moving forward, with a bigger heart, with a big heart, okay? This is having conversations, but at the same time, Aquarius, you don't need to overdo it, okay? There's no need to beat yourself up over it and obsess over it. Just have the conversation. However the person takes it is up to them. It's not up to you. Make sure that you are taking the time to think before you speak, okay? Sometimes the best thing for you to do is not speak at all and just let people do their thing, right? Make sure that you're taking time to rest your mind, take time to rest your throat chakra. Like, you don't really need to say much, to anybody. You just be you. If somebody wants you to speak or they want your opinion, they will ask for it, right? This is not the time to overdo any type of communication or dialogue or action right now. Just continue to do your thing. This full moon is teaching you, hey, just do your thing, Aquarius. You don't need to do more than that. You don't need to overdo anything. You just be you, or learn how to be you, right? If you're having a hard time doing that. And anybody who you've had a disagreement or falling out with in the past, you are thinking about them, and I feel like they're definitely thinking about you, and there is an opportunity for conversation. Okay? Because definitely you and another person are feeling a little bit wounded, a little bit flustered, after this disagreement or after this departure that happened. Okay? And it's been really heavy on your heart lately, and I feel like it's going to unfold beautifully. Or it will unfold with you just gaining clarity and then just kind of moving on, and being single, or just moving on with your life, without a friend, without a friendship, or moving on with your life without, family drama, whatever's going on. All right, guys, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Aquarius.